We went to one beach around the corner called Porthcurno. We couldn't take Bran on that one because it's a non-dog beach. So we're taking a little walk, about 15 minutes around the bend. There really is not a lot of manoeuvrability space on this footpath, which hopefully means we'll end up with a nice, quiet, private beach. That's what we're hoping for. I'll just get around the bend and I can show you how stunning that is. I mean, look at the colour of that water. I mean, that's not the UK, is it? That is not the UK. We're about an hour away from where we're camping, which is on the Lizard Coast, and we've come to the other side. We're about 10 minutes away from Land's End, so pretty close to, you know, the famous signpost at Land's End. We keep saying it on this trip, we're so fortunate that we booked it right now when lockdown ended and restrictions ended, and not only that, but when the sun came out too. I got the thinnest shirt in the world on, and even that feels like too much. I feel like I'm, you know, might as well be wearing a woolly coat. I feel that hot. Can't wait to get in and get down there and get in the sea. Unbelievable. Oh, there's a pyramid here. Random white pyramid. On this spot stood the wooden hut housing the end of the submarine telegraph cable, laid from France. There you go, you not only get the turquoise waters of Greece, you get the pyramids of bloody Giza as well. There we go, guys, that's the feature we're heading to, just down there. It's a very steep cliffside path here. There's a little bit of a scramble coming down. We're about halfway down. Obviously I've got to here now. You can see there's people down here on the rocks, but we're going to the beach, which is just around this bend here. I need to really watch where I'm going because it is quite perilous in places, so if you're coming down here, maybe save the filming until you get to the other end. Bit of a scramble coming down, guys. We had to literally climb down here, all the way down into the beautiful turquoise water, and now we're here. And yes, Bran did make it down. There he is. If you want to get to paradise, you need to do a little bit of hard work first. For me, this tops Cadgwith Cove. Less touristy, you have to work hard to get here. Cadgwith Cove is right next to the car park. This, you've got a 15-20 minute hike and then a climb down the cliff face. So when you get here, you feel like you've earned it. I need to find out the name of this place because I have no idea what it's called. We're here now, we're set up camp. Priority number one, get some fluids on. We didn't realise the hike was going to be quite what it was, and we've only got this much water left. We'll have to make that last. But thankfully we got beer as well, so we're all good. I think this used to be a nudist beach, or still is. Liam's embraced it. You want to see? It's Billy Goat and Ruff's ass.
Didn't think it was going to be this good, but tell you what, I've never seen water like this.
Mate,
never in my life.
You nailed the beach choices on this trip. And Bran's here.
Dog's come to join us.
Here he is. Hello, Bran. This is what it's all about, though, eh? Bobbing around in the sea, not caring the world. Just trying not to drop my camera, obviously. Liam, what's this place called? Pedn Vounder?
P-E-D-N.
Pedn Vounder, we think this is called. Guys, we are having the best time ever at this beach. It's about 2:30 now and the water is getting quite close. Quite a few people are leaving the beach. But I just overheard a guy say that it doesn't come too much further, so we should just be able to hang out here now for the rest of the day really. But the big pitfall I would say about our trip so far, we came here without any water, any food. Well, we have got some water, but not a lot. So we're not going to be able to stay here all day. We will have to go back when the time comes for nourishment and replenishment, and when we can't survive any longer without water. But we don't want to leave here. It's the most beautiful spot you could ever wish to come to. I'm actually, this bit I'm in now doesn't really do it justice. I'm in a little cave because the lighting is quite good here on myself, but when I turn around, you can't see me, but you can see that. The most beautiful beach you ever did see. COVID has been something that has kind of made us all rethink holiday plans, hasn't it? And actually, when you've got places like this, you know, in your home country, you don't need to go anywhere else really. You know, you've got a hike to get here. Kind of makes it worth it when you do get here and you see that turquoise ocean. And the first beach we came to was really busy as well. There was a lot of people on that beach. Obviously we couldn't take dogs on that one, so actually having Bran with us today has paid off. Thank you, Bran, because without you, we would not have found this. Just popped in for one final little cool down in the sea, and we're going to head off in a bit and move to the next spot. I don't know where we're going to go next. I think we might go and get some, we heard about some fish barbecue. We're going to be heading off in a bit. I've just popped in to have a cool down and also just to get a shot of like the whole majesty of it. Like, it's so big, all the cliffs are so high above you, it sort of feels like you're in a, I'll show you, that cliffs are all around, and then that side you got the ocean there. It's like you're in a stunningly beautiful amphitheatre created by God himself. You know, it's that sort of vibe really. But it's a good day. Today's been a really good day and I feel very blessed. That's where we were, just around there. We had to walk along the beach. It's a scramble back up here. You can see a girl sat right down at the bottom there, and it is a bit of a scramble. Like, it's not necessarily easy getting back up, but it can be done. I found coming up a little more difficult than going back down, or going down on the first trip down. Joe said it was the opposite, so I don't know. But if you're not into heights, you might want to take it easy. But it's doable, it's doable. I'm not a massive fan of heights myself, but it was all good. Anyway, as you can see, we're leaving the beautiful turquoise waters behind, and we're moving on to the next spot, wherever that may be. We thought we peaked with Cadgwith Cove, but I think maybe we've peaked with this bad boy, because that was amazing. So after a day at the beach all day, we've come down here because we've been seeing signs all over the place near our campsite for a fish barbecue. So we thought we'd pop down here and see what's what, get ourselves a little bit of grilled fish. Might lose the shades though at this point, because I don't want to be that guy that wears shades at night when it's not necessary anymore. So they're coming off. We did just go in for the briefest of little dips, just to get the water on our legs, you know, because it is still quite a warm night. The fish barbecue is calling, so we're not going to stay in for long. We're going to go and grab some food, chill out in a little seaside fishing village in Cornwall. Didn't expect to come here tonight. There's a guy over there fixing a boat. That's the banging you can hear. But yeah, love it here. Really cool little experience. Again, totally different to anything we've done up to this point. It's all gone. It's all gone. Bit of a shame, we just missed it. I think we just missed it, but we didn't know, we should have come straight here, but there you go. You live and learn. Disappointing, isn't it?
I'm only disappointed because I looked at the food there. In all fairness, I thought you'd be wrong.
Oh, did you see someone's food?
Yeah, king prawns, they look amazing.
Oh, and it's only on Wednesdays as well, so it was like our one chance, yeah. Next Wednesday we'll be back in Gloucester, so it was nice to come and visit the little village anyway. Good morning everyone, it's day 4 of our Cornwall trip. We just woken up, had a little bit of breakfast. I didn't vlog much last night because we were trying to find somewhere to eat. You saw we went to the fish barbecue and we got there a little bit too late, so we missed out on all the food. But in the end we actually found there was a Thai, like a van that did Thai food really close to site. So we went in there, grabbed a few different Thai dishes and enjoyed that. It was really nice actually. Really good authentic Thai food. We're gonna have another explore. We're really enjoying the beach life on this trip. Every day we've been to visit a different beach and we will be continuing that today. You hear that? Can you hear the birds? I should say actually that noise, the birds, it's the one thing where I'm like, could do without that at 4 in the morning. That's the one thing, if you're going to stay in this campsite, you do get quite loud birds in the area, sort of squawking quite early in the morning. So maybe consider a pair of earplugs, just so that you don't have that at 4 in the morning, unless you're an early riser, in which case you can use the birds as your alarm clock. Just thought I'd mention that, because you don't want to watch this video and say, Ash didn't mention about the birds. I have now, you know. There we go guys, plans changed a little bit. We've come to Senne Cove, came here last time. Looked a little different to this last time. It wasn't quite as sunny that day. I think it was a little bit nippier because the guys had their wetsuits on. No wetsuits needed today. Sun's out, guns will be out when we get down on the beach. Different type of beach here, quite big, quite sandy, less covey. But yeah, we're gonna head down and, what are you saying?
You need to get some script.
Oh I know, they're not good are they? I've got the double lenses. These and these, but it does the job for now. Get up there, it's quite high, but the fact Liam was up there with the camera videoing me forced my hand a little bit, because I can't have footage of me wimping out, can I? So I had to get in there eventually. There was also quite a few kids who jumped in before me, and I thought if there's kids jumping in there, I can't really not do it, you know, I have to have a go. There's Jo, look, there she is, in her dungarees. Jo left her bikini in the car, so she's in her dungarees there. Jo, you got your lilo?
Yeah.
Jo's wanted a lilo the entire trip and she got one, and Joanna's got one over there as well. There's a bit of a breeze in the air today, so it's not too hot. Yesterday was really boiling hot.
Wait, hold on.
They got a train.
Hold on to mine, and then I'll swim.
They got a train going now. That's what happens when you've got a Newfoundland. You've got to bring him with you when you're on the lilo.
That looks nice, Ash. Mushrooms, beans.
Got the full works here. Morning everyone. It is the next day now, day 5. It's Friday. We've had a nice fry up, as you've seen there, at a cafe not too far from where we are camping, about a 10-minute drive, quite close to Cadgwith Cove. Every day I've told you to plan on camera at the start of the day, and then by the time we actually get to doing it, it's all completely changed anyway. So I'm not going to tell you the plan because it's probably going to change. But there's talk of St Ives today. We might kind of split off for the day. Me go with Jo and Liam and Joanna go off with Bran today. But we'll see what happens. You know, the plan is open, susceptible to change. And yesterday was a nice day, relaxing day at the beach. That was kind of a spontaneous day, so it's good to be flexible, the plans, and spontaneous. We'll see what happens. A lot of people watching me film myself right now, so I'm going to stop there. Couple of bodyboards. We were looking for ones like this, and Joe's got a nice new rucksack as well. We've gone for the yellow and the green so that you can see each other in the sea as well. We're all kitted out now when we want to go bodyboarding. We don't know if we're going to be able to use them yet on this trip because we don't know what the weather's due to be like the next few days. Maybe a little bit of rain, but we'll try and give it a go if we can. Shout out to these guys at Edge of Adventure for sorting us out with some bodyboards. And if you're passing, pop in and say hello. They've got some cool murals up on the wall. We're getting close to the St Ives area now. Just going to head down these steps and hopefully find ourselves a place to get a bit of food, have a look around the shops, go for a swim. The beach looks too good not to. We were planning not to, but actually it looks pretty good. So I think probably we'll go in and have a little dip. But first things first, we'll get down to where all the people are. It does look very busy, even from up here. You can see there's big crowds down there today. There we go, we fought our way through the crowds and I got myself a little burger for lunch. Joe's got a nice little crepe there. What was it, banana and Nutella? Nice, but it's cold.
Yeah, really cold, isn't it?
The guy literally made it like 2 seconds ago.
It tastes like fresh, like it tastes like a bit
I saw him make
stale.
I watched him make it. I've been away for the week and I haven't had a burger yet, so I thought I'd treat myself. Let's give it a little try. Cheers everyone. That's actually pretty good. Tastes like it's off the barbecue. Not bad, eh? Look at this. Bit of lunch. And a lovely view of St Ives Harbour. It is rammed here today. Everyone told us it was going to be really busy, and it is really busy, but worth it to come down. There's some lovely shops. Got myself a little pair of boardies from this shop right here, which were 12 quid, same colour as this as well, so that'll go with go to some of the stuff that I'm wearing. We were going to go and sit and eat this on the beach down there, just over here. As you can see, the beach is pretty much gone. Tide's on the way in, and over that side as well. These people here have ended up being marooned on a little island. Yeah, nice day. A little bit cooler today. Can't have sun every day. We've had really good hot sunshine every single day. Today's the day. First day it's been a little bit cloudy, so that's okay. We'll take that. And a little latte, there we go, look at that latte art. If I just flip the camera around, that's where we got the coffee from there. I think it's pronounced Yalla, or Yalla. I saw this one on Instagram, so while we were here I spotted it and I thought I'd grab a quick coffee. Let's give it a try. I'm going to ruin the latte art, but let's give it a go. Good coffee. I have never seen a shop with this many signs in my life. No bouncing balls in the shop. Please, do you have any £5 notes? And then over here, you've got a Roger Federer one. Not allowed to go in there. Shoplifters will be prosecuted. Please pay at front till. Please note, stay safe. Bowl sets, exit. Not gonna lie, I think it kind of kills the vibe a little bit. Kills the vibe a bit, you know. It's all a bit serious in this beach shop. And then just in case you forgot what £5 notes look like, got a picture of one. We've got a picture of one, and if you want to buy some sunglasses, you can only pay by cash. What does that even mean? Not gonna lie, that was one of the weirdest shops I've ever been in my life. Sign overload. We're walking up round the corner now. We're gonna go to a little cove, see what's going on, maybe sit on the beach for a little while and chill out.
Decided it looked too good, so we're going to stop here, have a little swim. Joe's gone and bought herself another rubber ring, there it is. So we're going to be going in with that and having a little dip. I don't know if I've got enough battery on the GoPro. I might bring it in for a bit, but I think we'll probably just have a little cool off here. Quite a bit of a family beach, this one, I would say. There's lots of kids playing ball and stuff here, but it's been nice so far today. You know, St Ives is a nice spot. It reminds me a little bit of, I grew up in North Devon, and it reminds me a little bit of Ilfracombe, but it's a slightly better version of Ilfracombe, I would say. Sorry if anybody's watching this from Ilfracombe, but North Devon's got some better beaches than Ilfracombe. You've got Croyd, you've got Putsborough, you've got Saunton, and some people even said to us today, don't go to St Ives because it'll be too busy, but we thought we'd pop down for the day, and we've really enjoyed it. It's been really nice so far, and it's about 4 o'clock now, so we've still got quite a lot of time on our hands. We managed to find some parking that wasn't like timed, and we didn't have to pay for it, so we can stay here as long as we like. I think Liam and Joanna have gone to do a hike and a bit of fishing. They sent us a picture, they were having some cream tea, so that looked quite nice. There we go, guys. Today's blanket, gifted by Atlantic Blankets in Cornwall. Really good blanket company that wanted to be part of this video to showcase their amazing blanket. Thank you, Atlantic Blankets, for gifting it to me. I'm very, very grateful. It's very high quality blanket and really good for the great outdoors. That's what their blankets are actually made for, use on the beach and whatnot. They're a very outdoorsy company, and I am a big fan. So there we go. We're going to be sitting on that bad boy now, Atlantic Blankets. Thanks for being part of the video. A little bit of a random one, but I'm not going to be able to use this camera much longer. My battery light is flashing and the bottom of the tripod is stuck. As I was saying, guys, the camera is not able to be used, so I've moved across to the phone. Quality of the picture will be a little bit less, but nothing I can do, nothing I can do. It's literally stuck on. I'm hoping when we get back to camp, Liam will be able to come to the rescue of one of his special tools that he always seems to have on him. I can just see your legs under the water go like that. It's the greatest love story in the ocean since Kate and Leo. Joe and her inflatables. And even on a day today, like where there's no sun, there's quite a lot of cloud, as you can see up there. The water still pretty turquoise. Time to dunk. That is fresh. We're enjoying the last little bit of sunshine. Apparently from tomorrow, the weather is due to turn in quite a bad way. There's thunderstorms and stuff forecast. So we thought while we're here, and while the water looks like that, we'd better get in and have a final dip. Couldn't agree more, Mr. Harold Renshaw. Cornwall, the nicest place on earth. There we go, to end the day, guys. We just saw the guy making these Cornish pasties and we thought it looked pretty good, so we've gone for one of those to finish the day with a view, of course. But Tom Cruise's yacht there offshore. Wonder if old Cruisey's been in for one of these bad boys. Should be, the local delicacy. Look at the crimping on that. Anyway, let's give it a taste. Got all over my face. Very, very good. Crispy pastry, can't beat it. With a view, with the wife, all is well. I have to file for divorce in the morning now. The playlist that I have downloaded, all out 90s. We saw some dolphins. They were right up next to the boat.